Good evening, I'm Jerry Bilden. You can get our new iPhone, iPad, and Android app available for free in the App Store and on Google Play. The Dove is also available on Roku as well. Now, from the Dove Newsroom this hour, at least 3 people are dead and others are stranded after heavy rain sent walls of water crashing down mountainsides in Colorado. Many roads are blocked in hard-hit Boulder County, preventing emergency crews from getting through. A National Guard helicopter called to help rescue people from their homes wasn't able to take off because of fog and low cloud cover. Flooding is reported from Colorado Springs to north of Fort Collins. The United States isn't satisfied with a suggestion by Syrian President Bashar Assad to begin submitting data on his chemical weapons arsenal 1 month after signing an international chemical weapons ban. Secretary of State John Kerry says the words of the Syrian regime in our judgment are simply not enough. Kerry said if Assad doesn't agree to dismantle his chemical arsenal properly, a U.S. military strike could still occur. He indicated he was throwing his hat into the ring. Now Republican financial strategist Dotterrer says he will run for a state Senate post. In making his announcement, Dotterrer says new direction and leadership is needed in the state to strengthen the economy. As a result, job creation is one of his top priorities. He also says as financial strategist for his party this past legislative session, he's seen how to solve budget problems.
Now that I've spent those 3 years up in the legislature, I know what the issues are. I've watched this process. I've watched the problems. I know what needs to be fixed. I've seen this myself in my own background of how you do this, how you do business differently. And I believe I know I can bring that to bear on what I've now witnessed over the last 3 years.
Dotterrer could face off against the man who beat him by a slim margin in the last election, State Senator Alan Bates. The smoke you think you're seeing in the Rogue Valley is not your imagination. An unlined portion of the Big Windy Complex fire flared up Wednesday afternoon near Anna and Howard Creeks. Crews have been working on the flare-up and were successful in keeping it in check. The Oregon Department of Forestry is monitoring it. Now look at our local weather, brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Medford and Grants Pass tonight, partly cloudy with overnight lows in the low 60s. Tomorrow, sunny and 97, and by Saturday, sunshine continuing on tap with highs in the upper 90s. For Klamath Falls tonight, a slight chance of thunderstorms with overnight lows in the low 50s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 86. By Saturday, partly cloudy and 89 with overnight lows in the mid-50s. For Port Orford and Coos Bay, we're going to look at fog moving into the weekend. Fog tonight with overnight lows in the mid-50s. Fog tomorrow with daytime highs in the low 70s, continuing into Saturday, and overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s. For Wairika, a slight chance of thunderstorms tonight with overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and 94. Much the same on Saturday with daytime highs in the mid-90s. That's a look at your news and weather, brought to you right here on The Dove.